Hi, my name's TJ. I'm a trans guy. I'm 19 years old and I started testosterone on May 25th, 2018. These vlogs that I've compiled and I'm going to show to you guys are videos that I've recorded within the past week since my first Planned Parenthood visitation, which was exactly a week ago from today, to now. Which a lot of progress has gotten done, which is absolutely terrific, and I'm very excited to show all of you all of the progress that I've made. I'm making this vlog mainly because I want to be able to show my friends and my family my transition, and I also want to be able to show myself and like reflect back on it once I'm a considerable amount of time on testosterone. This is all really, really exciting for me, and I hope that you guys appreciate, I guess, being in on it. So that's what these next few vlogs that I'm going to add into this video will showcase my transition within the past week. Hope you guys enjoy. Hello. It is 8-something p.m. I'm about to go work out, but tomorrow I'm going to Planned Parenthood and I'm going to have my first visitation for testosterone. I'm nervous. I know that I'm not gonna get injected tomorrow. It's just gonna be like informed consent, which just means like here are all of like the symptoms and like here are the pros and the cons, and they're probably gonna ask me what I want to get out of it. Apparently they prescribe it the same day and they'll be drawing my blood, but that doesn't mean that I'll be injected tomorrow. That just means that I'll be on the track to be shot up, as I like to say. So that's tomorrow, and then I'll be scheduling something from there, so it could be about another month until I actually have testosterone in my body. Wow. I haven't thought about it. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I just realized it just hit me. It just hit me. It just hit me. Okay, well, I'm waking up tomorrow at around 7 a.m. to go to Planned Parenthood in Plano, Texas with my best friend. Okay, right now I'm gonna go work out so I can even out the crying, but I'm going to continue to vlog this experience, so. It's 9:09. My appointment is at 9:30. I'm here at Planned Parenthood. I'm gonna go in and I'm very nervous. How are we feeling? Good. This is my best friend of almost 12 years. So and she's a nurse, so she will retain far more than I'm gonna retain once they give us like information. So I brought her for my own benefit.
I'm pretty sure I have like pen and paper in my purse too. I
Okay.
can just like take notes.
That would be very good. And you have my medication?
Yeah, I have all of your guys.
So we haven't eaten yet, but we will eat after, I guess, a celebratory.
I guess it's kind of good that we didn't have coffee because I have to take your blood pressure and stuff for health reasons.
Oh, that's true.
So if your blood pressure was
And I have water
and
with
your
me.
heart rate, so
Yeah.
yeah, I
Okay.
guess that's a good thing that we didn't.
guess it's good. I guess it's good. Okay, well, this is pre-Planned Parenthood, pre-PP. So we'll get back to you on post-PP. Bye. Hello. It went really well. My tea date is 2 days from today. Right now it's Wednesday. It's May 23rd, 2018. And on my tea date is May 25th, 2018. The visit itself was $184. But I have like an itemized bill telling me everything. But basically, I just had a nurse tell me what was gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna like lose, I'm gonna have a receding hairline. Not like recede, well, it's gonna recede. And then oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm just very, very, very excited. Like, I wanna cry. And then like I'm gonna get thicker hair on my body, and then like all of it's right here. I chose to get shots instead of like the gel or the there's like gel, or you could do patches. Gel would be every day, a shot would be once a week. So I'm gonna do shots. I'm so fucking excited. I wanna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm really hungry.
I know I am too.
So my next visit, I'm getting my fucking tea shot, and it's injection training. And that's gonna be around $60. So I'm just gonna come back here on Friday at 10:30 a.m. and now I'm gonna go eat and get some coffee because I haven't done that today. But yeah, yay.
One step more.
Where are we going, TJ?
To get this boy some tea.
Say bye to the house. It's the last time that you won't have testosterone in you.
Bye, house.
Bye, TJ.
My name is Tucker Jade Webb, and this is my voice before testosterone. 13 minutes before testosterone.
My name is Eddie Vaughn, and this is my voice almost 2 years on testosterone. Made me look like a mom.
About to go in.
Where are we?
Huh?
I said, where are we?
Planned Parenthood.
We're in Parenthood.
We're in Parenthood.
Would have been fine.
What just happened? What just happened, TJ?
I have testosterone in my body! Look at my thigh! Ow. So since those vlogs, I have basically just been trying to figure out what testosterone has done for me within the past week. A lot, of course, I'm like very anxious as to whether I'm making it up or not. There was a lot of things that were left out in these past few vlogs because they're very short clips, but I just wanted to go over that to like kind of fill in the gaps. I wasn't able to record my shot. I had my very good friend with me who has been on testosterone for almost 2 years come with me to get my shot, just because I knew that he would have the most information and would also be able to, I guess, kind of supervise like my shot and make sure that it was being done correctly. And thank God for that, because informed consent in Texas, which is where I live, hasn't existed for very long at all. It's actually very new. So with that in mind, nurses and other people who work within Planned Parenthood aren't as educated on the process as they definitely should be. My nurse was great. I loved her, and I loved that I was able to get testosterone, but she did misgender me the day that I was getting testosterone injected into my body, which I didn't think she was talking to me at first, and then it turned out that she was. It's like, there's no way that she called me she, but she did. But that's okay. I don't know. But she also didn't necessarily tell me how to do my shot correctly. I wanted to do a subcutaneous shot, and when I had come to my first visitation, I was basically given like a pamphlet of everything that was going to happen, like all of the symptoms of testosterone, and then I was given a diagram on how to inject the testosterone through intramuscular. It's a hard word, and I wasn't sure if that was what I wanted. And then I had went to my really good friend, and he was like, well, that one requires like kind of sticking it into your muscle very quickly. And it's, of course, like your body will quickly, well, I don't think absorbs the right word, but it will basically take in the testosterone faster through intramuscular. But the whole process of intramuscular kind of scared me because I didn't want to inject myself wrong, and I didn't want to accidentally do it to where like my body wouldn't even take it and I was just entering it like wrong. I didn't want to mess up. Subcutaneous seemed like the most simple, although I would have to take it once a week. So I chose subcutaneous. I went to my second visitation where we did injection training. So I had walked into the room, I had waited on her, and then she was like, all right, let's get this done. And then I brought out the syringes that I had gotten from my pharmacy and the needles and the testosterone, which is a whole other, a whole other story. The syringes were wrong. The milliliters were wrong because I guess my pharmacy, I'm a trans guy and I live in Texas, so it's kind of hard to be I'm not necessarily in an area where there are a lot of trans men trying to get testosterone from Kroger Pharmacy. So I think they were very confused. They didn't have the things that I needed. They didn't have the needles that I needed, and they didn't have the syringes that I needed. So there's a needle to extract the testosterone, and then there's a needle to inject. And they had given me the wrong needles to extract, and the wrong syringes as well, because my dose is 0.25 milliliters, and they had given me syringes that were for a much bigger dose. But that's okay. I went back to Planned Parenthood and they were able to give me the right syringes and the right needles. As we were preparing to inject myself, she had shown me how to extract the testosterone and put it into the syringe, and then she was about to teach me how to take off the needle that extracts and show me how to put on the needle that injects. When I like stopped her, I said, one second, can I bring in my friend that has also been on T for a considerable amount of time? I just want him to like just make sure that I'm doing this right. She was like, yeah, sure. So I brought him in, and then immediately he's like, okay, are you doing intramuscular or subcutaneous? And at that point I wasn't completely sure what we were doing, because I wasn't really given a choice as to whether I could do subcutaneous or intramuscular. I was just kind of given a diagram of intramuscular, and then she was going to show me how to do that. And so I looked at her and I was like, and then she looked back at me and she goes, we chose subcutaneous, right? And I go, I don't think I was given an option. And she was like, okay, let me go get different needles then. So she had to go and get some different needles for me, which was fine. And so we switched it all out, and then I did a subcutaneous shot. And then she put it in the top of my thigh because she said that's where fat lies, and subcutaneous needs to be injected into fat, which isn't. She told me not to do it in the side of my thigh because that's where muscle is, but that's not correct. So after the shot was done, my really good friend who, his name is Eddie, I need to quit saying really good friend. Eddie had told me, he goes, that's not how you do your shot, but it's okay, I'm sure your body took it. But I'm gonna show you how to do your shot when we get back. So that's a mess, but it's okay. I'm here, and I think I'm pretty sure testosterone is like figuring itself out in my body. Some symptoms that I've already seen in myself is I've gotten more acne. Look at that. Look at that. That wasn't there before, that wasn't there before. I even have one on my neck. But my skin is a lot more oily. I get more sweaty easily. And now I'm realizing that I'm gonna have to like plan my day around like taking off my binder now that like I'm looking forward to like passing. Because before I would just wear like a compressing sports bra, but even then like it didn't do much of anything. Like I looked like I had a chest. So I've definitely had to up my skincare routine like by a lot. I've also noticed I've been more moody lately. I think like the first day I was very confused because I wasn't experiencing as much emotions as I usually do. I think the day after I got my T-shot, I was like, I'm so confused. I'm only feeling one thing right now, and that's never happened. Oh, I took off my glasses. And that's never happened. And I've also been a lot more confrontational without meaning to be. I've been mean, and my eyebrows are getting bushier and less tame. I've like gained like a few like hairs up here, I feel like. And like again, like I know all like first month on T videos are like, I don't know how much I'm making up and how much is real. That's exactly how I feel right now. But my eyebrows look less tame. So that's basically it. That's all I've really experienced within these 5 days. It's Wednesday, so on Friday, I will have my second T-shot. Yeah, okay. That is my first vlog for my transition, and I will be updating you guys once I'm 1 month on testosterone. Bye.